Well, welcome back and welcome on board with us here. You're watching 446 Sports, a presentation of 446 Sports, and we are broadcasting live. ACEL Softball 2022 State Championship, and this is it. This is the state championship game. This is going to be featuring Chef of Baton Rouge, the Patriots, going against the Acadiana Christian School, the Lions. And we're going to turn it over to Test.
At this time, we would like to announce the starting lineup for Acadiana Christian School. First, the non-starters. Number 5, Mrs. Darby. Number 14, Miley Broom. And number 27, Carly Edgar. And now the starting lineup. Leading off and playing third base, number 2, Addison Elran. Batting second, playing second base, number 9, Sarah Leblanc. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 12, Brooke Wilder. Batting fourth and pitching, number 7, Jada Hughes. Batting fifth in left field, number 4, Allison Mahoney. Batting sixth and catching, number 26, Bailey Bernard. Batting seventh and playing center field, number 19, Brooke Moody. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 72, Callie Edgar. And batting ninth and playing right field, number 11, Amiel Darwin. Lions are coached by Mark Mahoney. And now for the Patriots of Chef of Baton Rouge. First, the non-starters. Number 9, Serenity Campbell. Number 11, Julia Hector. And now the starting lineup. At shortstop, number 1, Hannah Essex. Batting second, second base, 00, Malia Fisher. Pitching, number 17, Sarah Williams. Catching, number 21, Brooke Wilder. In center field, number 31, Katie Monin. Playing first base, number 27, Faith Haddad. Third base, number 5, Rose Baracco. The designated players, number 4, Serenity Campbell. And finally, in left field, batting ninth, number 33, Maddie Masco. Your starting lineups for today's game. Let's play ball. Missed one? Okay. Who do we miss? Number 15? 20? Okay, sorry. Number 7, Madison Lane. In the flex position. My bad, sorry about that. Playing right field. All right, let's play ball.
Hey, you heard the starting lineups from Al Quartermont, the PA announcer up in the press box, calling this game for him. Does a phenomenal job. Al is a great guy. He's a longtime broadcaster. You know, he's also a professor over at LCU, Louisiana Christian University here in Pineville. Good to see him. He always has a connection here with ACEL and enjoys being able to come out and broadcast these games as well. There's a big wide view of this game. We are fixing to get underway with championship ball. So Chef of Baton Rouge, the Patriots, will be the away team today. I believe. I may be wrong. It looks like they may be the home team, so I may have to make a quick change on my scoreboard. Let me do that real quick while we're waiting, if it will allow me to. Swap teams. Here we go. All righty. Let me make sure my graphics are right so I don't. Nope, I had them right the other way. Well, you know what? That is just a quick graphic, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But I have my scoreboard right on the screen itself. So there's the Mighty Lions up to bat right now. Make a quick adjustment on this camera so we don't lose our picture in the shot. 1 ball, 1 strike to start out this inning. Foul ball there, off to the third base dugout. I believe that's 2-2. Yep, that was 2-2. So now fills up the count. Payoff pitch coming. Let's see what happens. And we'll reach base on balls there. Number 9, Sarah Leblanc's up to bat. And a courtesy runner in. A little bit of a discussion going on right now. There we go. Brightened it up a little bit. In there for strike 1. After getting everything set up with the courtesy runner change in. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-1 is the count. These two teams had a play yesterday to get here. Swing and a miss. That evens up the count of 2-2. 3-2. The Lions who played yesterday, they played CBA, the Archangels, and they had a 13-5 win yesterday to advance to the championship game today. Reaching base on balls on that one. A little bit of struggle right now. Just trying to get those first couple of batters typically. And I say typically, but what I've seen in the past is some of the pitchers have a little struggle the first couple of batters, especially in these big games. But they quickly find their method, I guess, the method behind their madness sometimes. Gets set in there. That ball's fouled out for strike one. 0-1 is the count. That one's fouled straight back into the net. Foul ball. Swing real low into that one. Just seems a little bright there. Catch by the left fielder there. Quickly gets the ball in to keep the runners from advancing any further.
Next batter is the pitcher, number 7, Jada Hughes.
Little lay down the bunt. Base runners advance, fills up the bags now. One out on that fly ball out to left field. The Lions put together a nice little package so far. Foul ball on that bunt. Interesting approach with this. They call it. Sometimes they call that small ball, that short ball. Swing and a miss, strike two. Snap back, throw back down to third. Try to get the runner. Not in time. But a nice throwback. I believe that's 2-2. I may be wrong. Trying to keep up with it. Yep, that was. Count is now full. They call this the payoff pitch coming up. And station to station early on in this game. It's one for the Patriots as they call for a little huddle in the circle to see what they can find out what's going on or make any corrections. See them there circled up there, the Patriots. Having a little team meeting. Also over there behind home plate. Coach is taking time to visit with her players and base runners. They have 3 runners on, 1 out. Top of the first. That one in there on the higher end of the strike zone. Strike 1. Just out of play. A little high looping pitch there. Ball 1. 1-1 is the count. High and inside there. 2-1 is the count. Inside. 3-1. Struggling right now just to find her place there. Sarah Williams pitching for the Patriots. A little help there. The Lions strike out. Out number 2. Much laid off of that one, they'd have had another score in. Snapback throw to 1, and coach over there on third base was watching for it and sent the base runner home. What a way. Struggling to find that strike zone right now. Look down to make a count, and it looks like they made a throw to first for that one. Over to third. Batter safe. Runners advanced to second and third while they were tending to business over there on third. The first base runner decided to take off and get on home. There's a strike. Got it at 2-1 right now. That was up high. 3-1's the count. That one's in there for a strike. 3-2 is a count. Can't look away too much because they're wanting to move the runners around, obviously, to get them across the plate. Time I look down, it seems like there's some activity that happens. That'll retire the side with 3 outs, but not after the Lions have scored a couple of much-needed runs here at the top of the one. To no championship games, every run is going to be crucial. So we'll be back in just a few minutes after these words from our sponsors.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's.
Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to bring quick and compassionate emergency care to Central Louisiana, offering diagnostic imaging and an on-site lab, as well as important inpatient services. Alexandria Emergency Hospital.
As you see there on the big screen, big, beautiful field here at Pineville High School. And welcome back to live softball championship action for ACEL. This is the championship game, and you could see some of them out here, they're enjoying the music, dancing away. That's a good thing. They're having a great time out here at this game. It is early on with this competition. We're just now in the bottom of the first. I'll make that scoreboard correction there as well. Bottom of 1, and the Patriots are going to be coming up to bat here, and we'll get a sound bite from our PA for the day, Al Quartermont, to hear who's up to bat to start this one off for the Patriots. The Lions got out to a 2-0 lead. They had 2 on base in that last one, threatening to get a few more across. A little bit of challenging pitching there for the Patriots. And let's see how the Lions come out and fire out starting out here. Some would say they're got a little spark going on. Hannah Essick. Just outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Maybe overwhelmed by the big game. That one's in there for a strike. Flashed a bunt. Brought the corners charging in. Might have been just one of those, I'm going to check and see if y'all are ready. Oh, my goodness, what a catch right there. Second baseman threw that glove up and snagged that one as it was flying through. Great job there. 1 out. Nice job getting that ball in her. Wrangling it in there. Good hit. Get that single. Strike one is a call. We've got Sarah Williams up there batting. She just thought that was a little high and inside, but hard to tell from this angle. A little outside. Two balls and one strike. Bottom of the first. A lot of game left to play. There's a shot. Good catch by the center fielder. Quick relay back in. Hold your base runner at first. Good job. Brooke Wilder now up to bat. In there on the left-hand side. Ball one is the count. That one looked like it came off her leg from the pitcher. Rolled that one up there on the outside. I believe that was a ball. My sun protector here fell over. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to hold it up there. As long as the sun's behind the clouds, we're okay. There's a strike. I believe that's 3-1 as a count. Correct that. Wow, what a play. Ball dribbled, came up here past the first baseman, got out in right field and threw the ball in to try to make a play there. And she turned around and threw it over towards third. Missed the play there as well. So the base runners have advanced now around to second and third with two outs. Patriots trying to get something going here, get some of those scores back. That's in there for a strike. Ball was the call. Inside, ball three. 3-1 is the count. Steps back into the box. Pitcher rocks and fires. Foul ball. Oh, no. That retires the side so the run doesn't score. The score is 2-0 right now. Lions lead the Patriots. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
The fine folks at
non-roofing, we know the importance of quality customer service in addition to a job done right. That's why our team of trained professionals is here to help keep your investment secure. For almost 50 years, our standard of producing good work has never changed. From the first consultation to the final result, our customers experience our commitment to quality, and we know the importance of installing a roof that not only looks great, but stands.
And we are back. Pushed too many buttons and it doesn't quite come back near as smooth as had hoped it to. And there we go. Flash that back across the screen one more time. We are now entering the top of the second. This is 446 Sports presentation of the ACEL Championship Softball. My name is Chuck Perkins, bringing you these live streams. Beautiful day out here at Pineville High School where they're hosting the softball that we're streaming. And just to my left, I'll pan around over here for you so you can see that here's a softball. And just to my left is the baseball. So both of them being hosted right next to one another. So that's the outfield wall, and you see the raised center field wall part of the baseball field. So pause for a moment there to hear Al Quartermont giving us out the batter up. First pitch swung on and fouled out that third base line. Pitch in there for a ball, 1-1. Ball 2, 2-1 is the count. The dynamic of the weather's changed a little bit since we first set up this morning. Sun is starting to peek through. Can have a little bit of fun with electronics, so trying to cast some shadows over the electronic devices so don't have any issues. 3-1 is the count. Get back here to live action. Sorry about that. And she reaches base on balls.
Brings up the right fielder, number 11.
Ball 1. Got the runner at second, but not quite in time to get the double play. Nice attempt, though.
Back to the top of the order, third base, number 2, Addison Pellerin.
Now batting is number 2, Addison Pellerin. That one's in there for a strike. Ooh-wee. That was a close throwback. Beautiful, quick snap throwback. Just missed the tag. A little challenge by the coach here. Definitely gotta defend his girls, because that was a really good throwback. All I can think is she just must have just missed the tag. Reset here, 2-1 pitch. Three balls, one strike. And that'll send her to the reach base on balls there. Put runners at first and second now.
Second base, number 9, Sarah Leblanc.
And that's number 9, Sarah LeBlanc, in there to bat right now. 1 out, 2 on base, first and second. Pitcher gets set, rocks and throws. Flashes a bunt, but sides against it. Ball 1. Some really good snap throws back down there to first. The catcher is on mark with the throws, I'm telling you. A lot of activity there, so base runner snap throw to second, but they threw it to shortstop instead, and base runner went on in from third to score. That adds a score there for the Lions. And then while the catcher was handling business there, throws the ball back down because the base runner had rounded third and got about halfway down, and so she started back and decided to snap throw that one down to third. Just a little mishandle of the ball, and it bounced out in front of her. And so the coach is having a meeting there in the circle with his players. Lions were able to get another one across the board, across home plate there. Coach runs back over to the dugout there, checking on something. Put this on wide for oh, no, I'm not. Leave it there for a moment. Reset this camera just a little bit back here. Wasn't sure if they were tending to an injury or what was going on there. Everything looks like it's back set. Wanting to take off there. Full count. Forgot we still had the batter there. I thought we were changing batters, but here we go. Full count. Swing and a miss. Tires the batter there. Much to the thrill of the catcher back there in the back. Got 2 outs. Got Brooke Bro, number 12, batting. Oh, right on top of the dugout. Third base gave chase. Just outside her reach. If it lands on top of the dugout, obviously it would be. Rolls that one up. 1-on-1's the count. That was fouled. Dinks off of that brick facade that goes around by, as you can see there, from the outfield wall and left field, comes all the way around, goes around behind the plate. There's a padding back there, and then comes back around here to the right field. Drops the ball, good hit, good relay from short to first. First just dropped the ball there. Scores a run from third. Patriots have now scored 2 in this inning. Good catch by third baseman to set up underneath that, pop up, and retire the side. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
The following things are just plain wrong. Pouring coffee into a light socket. Dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo. And hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
Welcome to Little Booth. At Little Boo's Convenience Store, our friendly professional staff is here to serve all of your fuel and convenience store needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So come check us out 24/7 on the corner of St. Clair and Highway 28 West in Boyce, Louisiana.
We are back live for some ACEL softball. Not just any ACEL softball, ACEL Championship softball. This is the championship game here this Saturday, just now afternoon by 12:01. How about that? My name is Chuck Perkins. I am with 446 Sports. We have been broadcasting with ACEL, their athletics, for quite a little while now, and I say that a little over a year, maybe 2. I've been able to partner with them now and be their exclusive broadcaster for their athletics. So much fun, and you can see on the field there that the girls are out here enjoying the music that's playing. and watching this game happening and unfolding as they are right now. Hey guys, I've got mics, I got a camera. Please don't interrupt anything. If you would, please get off the ledge and go down. Please get off the ledge and go down. Get off the ledge and go down, please. So that first pitch in there for a ball. There we go, ball 2. Third ball they're in. Hit by pitch, but that was also the 4th ball, so either way it was going to reach base there. So now batting number 5, Rose Baracco. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball 1. Hit by pitch. Advance the runner there. Designated player, Serenity Campbell, number 4. And coach is calling for a little conference there at the circle. Umpire making his notes. Championship game, got to keep everything squared away. So far, they have had three umpires for all of these games yesterday and today. Awesome when you have championship games. Have a 3-man squad. It's really great. That one fouled back. Patriot dugout, very chatty over there. That one in there for a strike 2. There's a shot. You saw that player made it all the way home, and then ball came in, and he looked, and the second base runner said, get on to third, watching for coach. Coach told us, I want you here, and on to third she goes. Runners at the corners now, but that scores one for the Patriots. There we go. Nice little shot there out to center field. Serenity Campbell, who's on first right now. Good play, good play there by the coach to have his player run down the baseline to draw the possible play at the plate and get back, so bases are now loaded. Strike one. Fouled back into the fence. Outfield is way back to the fence right now. Playing prevent. Pop fly by the pitcher. Takes that one in. That's one out. Malia Fisher now up to bat. Bases loaded. Another pop fly caught by the pitcher. She seems to be having a little game going here. I'll pop them, I'll pitch them, you pop them up, I'll catch them. Working out well for her right now. And now batting is number 17, Sarah Williams. Inside, ball one. That one's right across the plate, strike one. 1-1's the count. There's another one. 1-2's the count. Outfield left and center are playing back, right, not quite so far back. There was a big shot. There's one, there's two. And base runners advance from all the way over. Now they got base runners at second and third, but not after two score. Patriots have found something that's working for them right now with this little two-out rally. Now batting is number 21, Brooke Wilder. That was a ball. There's a shot. Off the wall. And that's going to score Brooke Wilder an in-the-park home run. An in-the-park home run. Wow, what a shot. The left-hander put off the wall back here, and right fielder had a little trouble scrambling the ball up, trying to gather it up to make it happen. Umpire, I believe, went down and issued a warning to the Patriots. Not sure exactly what happened there, but that scores 3 more runs for them. Clears the bases 1, 2, and 3. That's a ball. Patriots are now up 6-4. Big inning for them they're having. I talked to Coach Wilder yesterday after his win, and probably would end up saying almost the same thing again. Had a little slow start, but made some adjustments and just started lighting things up. One and one right now. The way he talked, he said that describes their season to a T. Have a slow start in these games, and then make some adjustments, figure out a few things, and they adapt. So far, so good. Looking effective with what they've got going on. Base on balls there. Now batting number 27, Faith Haddad. There's a strike. Ball. That one's in there for a strike. Strike two. 1-2 is the count. And if you're just now making it over to us, thank you for joining, watching with us. Give us a like and a share, depending on where you're watching, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Boxcast. Goes down swinging, much to the Lions' delight. After a big inning for the Patriots, they're now up 6-4. Bottom of the second. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm Richard Arsenault. What's the Nebluc Beard and Arsenault difference?
The difference between getting nothing from our car accident and getting $150,000.
That's a big difference, but not surprising, because insurance companies make more when they pay you less.
Our Nebluc Beard and Arsenault difference? $1 million more than insurance offered.
That's the Nebluc Beard and Arsenault difference. Call to see what your case is really worth. Nebluc Beard and Arsenault, 561-2500.
We are back live here at Pineville High School softball field, where we are watching the ACEL softball 2022 softball championship game between Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots and the Acadian Christian School Lions. Allison Mahoney now up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, nice glove. Not going to get it to first base on time, but what a diving play there by the shortstop to keep that one from rolling on out into the outfield and possible advance of the runner. Kaylee Edgar, I believe is what he said, or maybe Bailey Bernard. Whoa, there's a shot down, out of bounds, foul. Nice play by the shortstop, backpedaling, getting underneath it. Good sure-footedness there. Records the first out. Now batting, Brooke Butte. Foul ball back. One and one's the count. Foul ball back. 1 and 2 is your count now, 1 out. As you see there on our scoreboard, Wallace Eye Center scoreboard. Appreciate those sponsors. You also see our other sponsors rotating in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Couldn't be doing this without their help. Thank you very much. You see that errant throw over here to second. It rolls out in the outfield. Outfield was way back. Base runners advance now to second and third. Could have been a possible double play there turned. Now I believe this one is Callie Edgar. Ball popped up. Good catch by the third baseman to charge up underneath there and get it. Good catch, good play over there. Good heads-up play. Now batting number 11. Swing and a miss. Kind of an upward swing there. I was in there for a strike. 1 and 2 is the count. My goodness. Coach is going to come out and have a conversation again. Because it sure looked like it was on time, but Obviously a little bit upset there about that call. I lost count on how many scored there. We'll update that here in just a moment. I know one scored, but might have been two. I think it was two. Yep, hit by pitch, so base runner has to come back to second instead of advancing to third. Ball one. Down there by the coach, he had to throw his leg up. Little protection shot there. Coach sitting on the bucket over there. I think he's calling pitches. Ball two, 2-1. Out of play. Come back and reset. Two and two is the count, evens it up though. That was high, obviously. 3-2, count is now full. 2 outs. Patriots would love to get out of this inning. Advances the runner, now fills up the bases. Bases loaded, shortstop. Brooke Bro up to bat. Pitcher gets set, rocks, and fires. Pass ball, but quickly gathered that one up to keep any more damage from happening in this inning. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1. Very aggressive play by both coaches here as far as the base runners, because they realize that there's a pop up. That's going to be out of play. But yeah, with the aggressive base running that he's expecting out of his players, and I mean, you see that. You see in this level, they realize that they're going to have to get as many as they can when they can. It's a pop up, and that's going to be fair ball. There's one that scored. Uh-oh. resulted in basically a station-to-station change there. One runner advanced. I'll mark that one down. I know one advanced earlier, and the other, I just don't know if there was two that did that in that other transition. I think there was, but I believe the score is 9-4. I'm going to leave it as 8-4 right now, just to wait and see what we hear here in just a minute from the official book. That's in there for a strike. Jada Hughes is up to bat right now. Patriots have strung together yet another solid inning of scoring. Not bad placement of pitches there. Just off the mark. I say the Patriots, but the Lions, actually. They're the ones that are doing the scoring. I'm going to have to make some adjustments. I see that. I apologize. There's a strike. I know that was 6 earlier. It might be lower. I don't remember if I've added more to that. And that's going to retire the side. So we'll listen real quick as Al Quartermont give us a feedback of everything we've got going on here. Before we go to a break. There we go, 7-6 lead. There we go. There's the adjustment. Lions are up now, 7-6. We'll be back in just a few moments from these words from our sponsors.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's.
Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to bring quick and compassionate emergency care to Central Louisiana, offering diagnostic imaging and an on-site lab, as well as important inpatient services. Alexandria Emergency Hospital.
We are back live. This is 446 Sports, and I am Chuck Perkins broadcasting you ACEL Championship Softball. Now up to bat is Rose Baracco for the Patriots. See what they can get going here in this third inning. Ball one. Another one just outside there. Rose reaches the base on balls. Now up to bat. Serenity Campbell. That pitch in there for a ball. Pitching has kind of struggled today for both squads. Good foul ball catch there by first base. Record that out. Nice way to maximize those opportunities. Maddie Maska now batting. That one for a ball. Outside for ball 2. Again, pitching has not been the quality I believe that either team would have hoped for in this game. There's a strike. A few struggles defensively. Outside. 3-1 is the count. Swing and a miss. And that'll make the count full now. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd. 1 runner on first. That'll have her reach base on balls. Now batting number 1, Hannah Essick. Coach is in there talking to the umpire behind the plate, making some changes. Patriots coach going to go down and have a chat with his batter coming up, Hannah Essick. So making a change here. It's Coach Mahoney making a pitching change. Yep. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and be back with them in just a few minutes after this.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
We are back live here at ACEL Championship Softball. Pitching change for the Lions. Still batting is number 1, Hannah Essick. For the Patriots. Pitching now is number 5, Marissa Darby. We saw her come in yesterday for relief. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. Lays down that bunt beautifully. Gets to first base in time. Bases are full. Nobody can really advance anywhere right now. Good heads-up play to hold the base runner at third before she could make the turn and head home. Good defensive play on that. Good bunt lay down, though. Hannah put that one down maybe 8 feet, 10 feet at the most off the plate. They had the charge up, and with her speed, made it there in plenty of time. Anna Fisher's batting. Pop up. Oh, second base. Play home. Runners will advance. You hear people hollering about check the tag. I was watching the second base and didn't catch if the third base, but I know she's quick, so let's go back and watch that one. Again, struggling a little bit, even with Darby coming in on relief here. She'll reach base on balls on that one as well. Bases are loaded. Brooke Wilder, her last at bat. She hit one back here, came off the wall and had an in the park home run, and they are wisely going to put her on station to station. And that's going to bring up the center fielder, Kami Bonin. Bases loaded, one out. And wow, what a hit. And what a catch by the first baseman. Nice play there, both sides. Had a very good potential, but first baseman stayed home, played where she needed to play, and scored that out. Chef leading 8-7. We'll be right back. This is 446 Sports.
We know the importance of quality customer service in addition to a job done right. That's why our team of trained professionals is here to help keep your investment secure. For almost 50 years, our standard of producing good work has never changed. From the first consultation to the final result, our customers experience our commitment to quality, and we know the importance of installing a roof that not only looks great, but stands the test of time. That's why we choose Owens Corning. Do you have roof damage? Who can you trust? Hahn Roofing, an Owens Corning Platinum contractor.
We are back. This is 446 Sports Production. My name is Chuck Perkins, bringing you ACEL 2022 Championship Softball here from the field at Pineville High School in Pineville, Louisiana. We appreciate the City of Pineville, the Visitors Convention Bureau here in Alexandria, Pineville. Left fielder Allison Mahoney up to bat now. 8-7. A little back and forth score change here. There's a shot down that third base line out in left field to get her a single out of that one.
Catcher number 26, Bailey Bernard.
Bailey Bernard, if you're just now joining us, thank you for watching with us. Wish you could be here. This is a wonderful one. It's been exciting to watch here in person. Not in time back to first, but a good out there recorded from third to second. Brooke Wilder now up to bat. I don't think that pitch counted because it looked like he had his hands up. Okay. I'm going to call that ball one. There's a strike. I think the count now is 1-1. Pretty certain he had his hands up on that first pitch, so it didn't count. Ball two. High. Pitcher set, rocks and fires. Here's the pitch. There's it is. There's a strike. Evens up the count at 2-2 now. Pass ball is going to advance the runner. Count is now full, 3-2. She'll reach base, hit by ball, or hit by pitch rather. And that'll put base runners on second and third.
First base number 72, Callie Edgar.
Callie Edgar is now batting. Good heads-up play there by third base to make that catch. Now batting number 5, Marissa Darby. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There it is. Strike two. 0-2 is the count. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Base runners on first and second. Shortstop takes that one on her own and runs over and tags the base at second to retire the side.
Top of fourth, the Lions get no runs. They leave a couple.
Leave a couple on base. And we'll take a quick break. Be back in just a few minutes. This is 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, You might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm Richard Arsenault. What's the Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference?
The difference between getting nothing from our car accident and getting $150,000.
That's a big difference, but not surprising because insurance companies make more when they pay you less.
Our Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference? $1 million more than insurance offered.
That's the Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference. Call to see what your case is really worth. Nebula Beard and Arsenault, 561-2500.
We are back to live action here at Pineville High School softball field where ACEL is having their championship softball game. This one has been a great one and is very close right now with an 8-7 difference in scoring where the Patriots of Chef of Baton Rouge are leading 8-7 over the Lions Acadian Christian School. Has been changed hands a couple of times here in the lead. Now batting for the Patriots, Faith Haddad. always found that one funny. Make it sound like a seagull. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1 is the count right now. Pitcher set, rocks it, fires a pitch. There's the second one. Evens it up now at 2-2. Whew. Look pretty. Of course, I am way out here past outfield wall. Doing my best to broadcast this back for those that couldn't be here today. And for those that will go back and watch it again. Reach base on balls there. Now batting is number 5, Rose Baracco for the Patriots. Ball 1. That one bounced across the plate right in front of her feet. Ball 2. Trying to make a play on it over there. Brushing into the net. But it was just out of bounds beyond that. That wild pitch will advance your base runner from second to first. Count is now 3-1. Shot back up the middle. It's a first in time to register that out. Base runner advances on over to third now.
That brings up the designated player, number 4, Serenity Campbell.
Serenity Campbell up to bat, number 4. We'll leave it here, see if there's a play at the plate. Base runner slides under the tag and scores. It's another one for the Patriots. Result of the pitch was also a ball. Coach is going to go ahead and have a meeting with his players there in the circle. Don't forget, after this game, after this championship game, they got several announcements coming up, the presentation of awards. Thank you for joining us here on 446 Sports as we broadcast. Remember, you can always go back and watch this on our Facebook page forever. It's going to be stored there forever. YouTube also, but if you go to the Boxcast, which is one of our preferred ways of watching it because you can actually watch it on the big screen TV, and it gives you a better resolution without any worries of compression, if you will, from the Facebook monsters, police, if you will. So we don't have to worry about compression if you go to Facebook or Boxcast. And you can watch it if you have a Fire Stick, Apple TV, or a Roku. Any of those methods will allow you to watch this on the big screen, and it's really nice watching it on the big screen. So that one's in there for a strike also. Strikeout and throw down. Dropped the third strike there and had to throw her out. But we'll get the strikeout. The pitcher will. Maddie Masca, 2 outs. But as we've seen so far in both of these squads, 2 outs really doesn't matter to them. They'll score. And they'll start something up. Bases empty. First batter up. They're going to start something with 2 outs. First pitch in for a strike. Second one in there for a strike. Rocks and fires fouled back and off the catcher there. Take a moment there to check on them, make sure everybody's okay. Looks like caught her in the arm there. Umpire does what he needs to do, walks all the way out to the circle, giving a minute for the catcher to kind of shake it off and make sure she's okay. Put the ball back in the pitcher's glove. Doing his way to take a little time, to give him a little time to shake that off a little bit. Dust off the plate, yes. Taking a few steps, check on the catcher, and now we will resume play. Center fielder makes that catch to end the inning, but not after the Patriots did score another.
In the bottom of the 4th, the Patriots had another run, and after 4 innings, now lead it 9-7.
And we'll be right back. This is 446 Sports with the ACEL Championship Softball.
The following things are just plain wrong. pouring coffee into a light socket, dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo, and hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
Welcome to Little Booth.
At Little Boo's Convenience Store, our friendly professional staff is here to serve all of your fuel and convenience store needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So come check us out 24/7 on the corner of St. Clair and Highway 28 West in Boyce, Louisiana.
We are back here at Pineville High School softball field. My name is Chuck Perkins, and I am with 446 Sports. We are broadcasting live ACEL Championship Softball. There we go. Addison Pellerin leading off top of the fifth here for these Lions. They're behind 2 right now, 7-9. But still quite a bit to play. Good play with shortstop pedaling backwards. She's been able to handle herself well over there with several of those plays. Been a fun player to watch. Made a diving glove catch or stop of the ball. Wasn't able to make the throw to first, but quick feet kind of hinders that, making that out as well, but at least made a really good stop of the ball before it rolled out into outfield. There's strike one. Hit by pitch. That'll get her to first base. Getting a few words from the coach over there on the side. Third base coach come up to talk to her just a moment. Brooke Bro ready to go here. Fouled that one up. Third base line there. Coach pokes his head out of the out of the dugout there to sweep that one up, get it back to his pitcher. Pitcher is set, rocks, and fires pitch up high. 1-1 is your count. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, do a like and a share. And there's a shot deep into the outfield, over the head of those giving chase to it. Here's one coming around. Throw in is not in time. Going to be off the mark. Ends up on third base from that deep shot and scores a run. That'll bring the Lions to 8-9 now. Score of 8-9. Lions one behind the Patriots. One out. Base runner on third, though. A lot of possibilities here. Ball one. There's one zippy inside there. Inside portion of the plate. Oh my goodness, what a play. Oh, it's all right. She made the catch. She made the catch. Yep, she made the catch, and then after she fell to the ground, the ball came out. So the out is good, but the runner did score from third. So excellent, excellent athletic play out there by the left fielder, I believe it was, that made that catch. A diving catch. Very, very good job out there. What a gutsy play. Ball one. Lions were able to score 2 so far this inning to tie it back up now to 9-9. We're in the top of the 5th. Good base running there by the batter to get there in time. Pitcher had a little bit of trouble trying to scoop that ball up with the glove. Might have been better serve to, after she stopped it with her glove, to reach down and grab it with her hand to throw it.
Next batter is the catcher, number 26, Bailey Bernard.
But here we are. Base runner on first, 2 outs. Bailey Bernard up to bat. Little conference there with the pitcher and the catcher. Here we go. Inside pitch there, ball one. Wow, what a hit. That's going to hit the bottom of the wall. First base is running around. Oh, that she could have gone, but they held her up because they thought they were going to make the catch there in shortstop, but ball went over her head, and she was already coming back to third. Goodness, she could have made it home if the coach would have sent her, but probably a smart play, because if she'd have caught her, she probably could have had a really good chance of turning that throw and getting her out at home, making a play there. Big shot, though. Hit the bottom of the outfield wall and just kind of stayed right there. In that there's a small little track area that has some rock there. So it didn't have a chance to hit the wall and bounce off and give them a little more time to make it around the corner. Had that had happened, but she was playing it like it was going to come off the wall, though. There's number 14 in as a courtesy runner, Miley Broom. Pitcher set, rocks and fires. Up high. Ball one. Yep. Ball one. Fouls that one. First base line. Nice catch by the third baseman to charge up on that little dink hit. Could have been trouble. Nice defensive play there by the Patriots to get out of the inning.
Lions getting a couple of runs on 2 hits. Lead 2. Score now tied at 9.
We'll be back in just a few moments after these words from our sponsors.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm Richard Arsenault. What's the Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference?
The difference between getting nothing from our car accident and getting $150,000.
That's a big difference, but not surprising because insurance companies make more when they pay you less.
Our Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference? $1 million more than insurance offered.
That's the Nebula Beard and Arsenault difference. Call to see what your case is really worth. Nebula Beard and Arsenault, 561-2500.
We are back to live action here at Pineville High School. There we go. Trying to think of where we're at. I just had to look around a second. Pineville High School. Been here yesterday and today. I don't know why. It's short on my brain to figure out who it is. Now batting is Hannah Essick for the Patriots at the bottom of the 5th inning. Tied up 9-9. I'm Chuck Perkins with 446 Sports, and we are broadcasting you live ACEL Championship Softball. This is the championship game for the 2022 school year. Battling of the Patriots and the Lions. Good bunt, but it just rolled foul. Umpire right there on top of it. Had to wait for him to touch the ball if it was in fair or foul territory. Hit by pitch, and she'll advance to first base. Oh, goodness. Confer with his judge out in the field. And again, from his point, he may have not been able to see it hit her foot. Of course, everybody in the stands says they saw it, but that's why there's a 3-man squad so they can talk about things and hopefully get them right.
Brings up the second baseman, 0-0, Leah Fisher.
Throw down is high. Base runner was able to get there safely without a really big slide of any sort. Trouble just outside the reach of second base, and right fielder couldn't get in time. Runners at the corners now. Patriots starting to put something together. No outs this time, though. Number 17, Sarah Williams, up to bat. First base advances over to second. time on play. Center fielder needed to tie her shoes. Of course, if I was playing left fielder, of course, I was playing left fielder, I'd be out there probably picking flowers or something. That's what I used to do when I played little ball. That one fouled out of play. Strike somebody there to stop it or to make a play at home. Score runs. Or run scores. There we go. And runner advances. A foul ball off her foot. Almost like a little dribbler straight up towards the pitcher there, but rolled right down off of, came off the bottom of her bat, rolled right down, hit her foot and rolled straight out there. 1-2, I believe is still the count. Run scores from third, but a nice single shot there.
Catcher number 21, Brooke Wilder.
To make it happen. Sarah Williams had that shot out there to left field for a single and RBI. Last time Brooke Wilder was up, they just put her on base. And looks as though they're doing the same. Oh, he's telling the coach that it's time to return to coaching box. So Julia Essick is in to run. That's what it is. So changed out Sarah Williams. So you got Julia Essick in there running for Sarah Williams. Brooke Wilder up to bat. Pass ball, runner advances from first to second. So we had a couple of donations on our box cast. We appreciate it. We don't ask for it. Swing and a miss there. Strike one. 1-1 is the count. We don't ask for that. It's there. But if you so feel led to do it, we greatly appreciate it, and we can't tell you how much we greatly appreciate any of those things that you do for us. Sharing our page, letting others know about what we're doing, all of those things. We greatly appreciate any and all of that extra love that you pass our way. Much appreciated. One and two is the count for Brooke Wilder there. That one rolls, and runner's going to advance on over to third as well. The count is now full at 3-2. Brooke Wilder, the last time she was up to bat, they put her on, even with full bases. But the one before that, she smacked one off of the right field wall here. So let's see what's up in store here. Calls her out looking. Play was back at third, trying to throw her out where she was going back after she got a lead. Kind of got tangled up there with the base runner trying to make the catch. And third base fell down, and base runner advanced on in for another score for the Patriots. Kami Bonin up to bat. She rolls this one on out into left field, mid left field. Left fielder come on up there and makes a hard throw back into second. Quickly gets that ball back in. Now batting is Faith Haddad. Errant throw down to second, missed, rolled out to center field, and she rounded second, went on to third. Hit by pitch. Now batting Rose Baracco. Patriots are nearing a bat around in this inning. They have scored 3 so far, 1 out, 2 on. There's a strike and a advancing of the runner with no throwdown. Don't expect one usually when you have a runner on third, and as aggressive as these coaches have been about their base runners, that would almost be a wasted throw. Fouled straight back. Into the netting there behind home plate. I have the count as 0-2. Late swing there. Registers, records 2 outs for the inning now. Serenity Campbell up to bat now. Base runners on second and third, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, dead ball. Base runner have to go back to third. It did hit her in the foot. Bases are loaded now with Maddie Maska up to bat. Outfield is way back. There's a shot. Trouble for the right fielder. Tried to make an underhanded catch there. She throws it in over the cutoff. Clears the bases, does Maddie Aska, and she gets all the way over to third with a 3 RBI. Now batting, number 1, Hannah Essick. Down into the dirt for ball 1. Again, we appreciate any of the support you show us and of our sponsors Super. We couldn't do this without them. Fouled and away off the netting there. 1-1. Like and share. Click the little bell for notifications so anytime that we do go live, you get that notification. And if it's a sport and if it's an event that you're there, hey, now you know. And you get that first quick notification. You don't have to go searching for it. Ball 2. 2-1 is the count. We broadcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Boxcast. Again, Boxcast is one of our favorites because there is no compression of the video, and we don't have to worry about audio getting blanked out for any reason. Hit by pitch will advance the runner now. I say advance the runner. That'll put her on first. Pitching woes continue for these Lions. It's been a tough inning for them. They have 2 outs. They'd love to record 1 more out so they can get out of this inning and so they can get back up to taking care of business on the other side of the plate. That advances the runner from first to second. Runners now at second and third with 2 outs. Great group of sponsors that have teamed up with us to help us bring you these broadcasts free of charge to you. And again, if you do feel led to donate, we greatly appreciate it. Do not ask for it. I believe that is 1-1 is the count. This has been a back and forth game, but this has really been a big inning right here for the Patriots here in the 5th. They have scored 6 in this inning and 2 on base with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 2-2. Foul ball. Third base diving over to make a stop on it. Just outside that third base bag there. And that'll retire the side after a long inning. We'll hear Al Quartermont give us a little feedback on it.
6 runs for the Patriots in that inning. And as we go to the 6th inning, the score is now 15-9. Chef.
And we'll be back in just a few minutes after these words from our sponsor.
It's the perfect time of year to grab everything you need for your big-time fishing partner. Security Sporting Goods at 2220 Memorial Drive in Alexandria has everything you can think of from Abu Garcia, Lewis Duckett, Zebco, and even Zoom. We even have in stock Old Town kayaks with models like Topwater, Sportsman, and even Vapor. No need to shop anywhere else because Security Sporting Goods has it all. Find us on Facebook or you can contact us at 318-445-6246. Security Sporting Goods. We have everything from camo to ammo.
Welcome back to live coverage of ACEL Championship Softball Championship game of 2022 between the Chef Baton Rouge Patriots and the Acadiana Christian School Lions. This one has been a really tight one, but looking at the scoreboard right here, You probably wouldn't think so, but that's right after a really big inning by the Patriots, because going into it, it was 9-9. So they had a 6-run inning just now. We're in the top of the 6th. See what the Lions can get going for them. Strike one. I think they said it's Cammy Bonin. Ball. 1-1 is the count. Haven't heard from my cohort over there, Doug, how he's doing. I can't see him right now because he relocated in a different spot, and he's not in the back of my truck. So no fear of a foul ball hitting my truck this time, or a home run hitting my truck this time. Foul ball there. 1-2 is the count. And remember, right after this, we'll have the presentation of awards and naming of all-star teams. 2-2 is the count. That was 3. A little confusion there at the plate for a moment. Wasn't sure if she was struck out or not. So Marissa Darby up to bat now, the pitcher for the Lions. Giving a little help there on that one. That was a swing in. 1-1's the count. Reach base on balls. Brooke Bro is now coming up to bat with 2 runners on at first and second. Ball 1. Pop up on the infield, caught by the first base, retires the side. Patriots get out of that inning without any scathing to their lead. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with live action play with 446 Sports.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's.
Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to bring quick and compassionate emergency care to Central Louisiana, offering diagnostic imaging and an on-site lab, as well as important inpatient services. Alexandria Emergency Hospital.
We're back live, 446 Sports. I am Chuck Perkins. This is ACEL Championship Softball. Rigging up a little bit of shadow casting equipment around my electronics because that sun has changed positions and it does not bid well on electronics, especially like computers and whatnot, what it takes to make this streaming happen. Sandy Marrow and the board and all the folks there at ACEL, wonderful folks. We've enjoyed working with them and being able to bring you these things, these broadcasts of their activities, events, and sports. Kind of what we do. We enjoy broadcasting live high school sports, and what more to do than this ACEL organization. We have really enjoyed, we've learned a lot with volleyball and their 8-man football, co-ed soccer, basketball, and now baseball, softball. There we go. Number 17, Sarah Williams, batting. First pitch is a ball, up and away. We changed the second pitch is a ball as well. And she'll reach base on balls there.
Brings up the catcher, number 21, Brooke Wilder.
Brooke Wilder.
Getting a courtesy runner once again. Again, it'll be number 11, Julia Estes.
Brooke Wilder's been dangerous at the plate. Very strong hitter. So coming up after the conclusion of this game, they'll have the state runner-up plaque. And yet again, Brooke Wilder doing what she does best, hitting that ball. Single to advance the run over to third. There'll be the state runner-up plaque, the state champ trophy, all state teams, the league MVP, and the coach of the year awards to come up after this one. Runner advances from first to second without a throwdown, which is wise, as aggressive as these base runners have been for both coaches. Expect a lot out of these girls, and they are definitely not disappointing their coaches or their team. We've got this ball 2. Ball 3. Base runners at second and third. See our sponsors scrolling there in the top right corner, help make it possible. And she will reach base on balls as well, loads up the bases. Wallace Eye Center is our scoreboard sponsor. And they want to make sure you see things clearly. Thank you. Thank you for all of our sponsors. Several of them that we have added. That was a strike in there. Good play at the plate there just to get the forced run and keep any more scores off the board. Rose Baracco up to bat. Strike one is the call. Bases are loaded, one out after that forced play at home. Jada Hughes has been the trooper in the circle for the Lions. Swing and a miss there, strike two. Outside, ball one. Ball out of play down that left field line, just outside that wall over there. One and two, we'll redo. Pop up infield here. Catcher has that one. No place for anybody to go. Just have to kind of sit put there. Two outs. Now batting, it's number 4, Serenity Campbell. Ball one, pitch. See her kind of jump back a little bit on the inside there. Dribbler up, all she had to do is touch the base to record the third out of the inning. My name is Chuck Perkins. This is 446 Sports. We'll be right back in just a few minutes for the 7th inning.
The following things are just plain wrong. Pouring coffee into a light socket. Dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo. And hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
Welcome to Little Booth.
At Little Boo's Convenience Store, our friendly professional staff is here to serve all of your fuel and convenience store needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So come check us out 24/7 on the corner of St. Clair and Highway 28 West in Boyce, Louisiana.
We are back live action for this ACEL Championship Softball Game 2022 Championship Game. ACEL between Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots and the Acadiana Christian School Lions. The Lions are up now, top of the 7th. They're trailing right now 9-15, so they need to string together a good inning here of at least 6 to cause for the Patriots to have to come up and push it forward, but if they don't, here we are, number 7, Jada Hughes up to bat. Foul ball is called. by the home plate ump. Oops. That'll be end up with a strike. Outfield is playing way back. They're playing way back here in prevent, basically. There's your first baseman, right fielder, rather. That one in there for a strike, so 1-2 is your count. Fouled back out of play. We'll reset and redo this 1-2. Rocks and fires just a pitch, and it bounces before the plate. 2-2 is the count. Evened up. Rocks and fires high. Snap throw back down. Jada Hughes, stolen base there after the throwback that was way off the mark, going back to first, and right fielder scooped it up, threw it back in, hit the cutoff instead of going straight to second for a possible play. That advances her over to second now. The base runner's on second. 0-2 is your count. Goes down swinging. 1 out. Now batting is number 26, Bailey Pinard, for these Lions. Just inside on that pitch. That one's in there for a strike. Ball over the head of the catcher. I think that was going to be how they call it, a change-up or a off-speed pitch, if you will. Just didn't do well, so advances the runner over to third. She takes that one and goes with it. Rolls that one across the plate. Catcher scoops it up, though. Keep the runner from trying to get in. 3-1 is the count. And she will reach the base on balls. That'll put your runners at the corners at first and third. And a courtesy runner coming in. There we go. Number 14. Oh, there we go. Number 19, Brooke Booty is batting, but Miley Broom is courtesy running right now. And she is off to the races to second bases. No throw down. Didn't expect one with a base runner on third. That's a strike. First one was a ball, so the count is now barehanded that one to play at the plate and in, and with a double shot off of that one. Probably a single with a throw with the base on the throw. So that scored 2 for the Lions. It brings it to 11-15 now. And that's the ball game. That catch by shortstop ended that one, ended the inning, and gave the championship to the chef of Baton Rouge Patriots. Good job, Coach, coming over giving a handshake to the officials, even though they they have a hard job out there, as those officials do. And you see the girls coming across, are going to meet, shake hands, and then come back and meet in the circle there. Something that's really good to see. Both teams played really hard today, these last 2 days. All the teams here played extremely hard. They set some things in stone for their futures. Several of these teams have very young squads that they're building up and developing, and you know what the future holds for each of them is just really to be seen. So they're
from Southwest Louisiana Homeschool Athletics. Callie Edgar from Acadiana Christian School. God Academy. Katie Monin from Sheffield. Maya Cisco from Westminster Christian Academy. Carly Bork from Harvest Time Christian Academy. And Danielle Doctor from Acadiana Christian Athletics. Our ACEL varsity softball first-team All-State pitcher for 2022 is Brianna Langley from Christbridge Academy. And our ACEL varsity softball first-team All-State catcher, Brooke Wilder from Shop in Baton Rouge. Announcing our ACEL Varsity Softball League MVP for 2022, Brooke Wilder. And our ACEL Softball Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year for 2022 is Lauren Brooks from Little Valley Academy. All right, and that'll do it, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out this year to the State Softball Championships. Thanks again to our sponsors, Alexandria Pineville Convention and Visitors Bureau, the City of Pineville, and we want to thank 446 Sports for streaming all of our state tournament games. More than anything, we hope that you have a safe and happy trip home, and we'll see you again, Lord willing, next year.
So that'll do it here at Pineville High School for ACEL Championship Softball. We wrap this one up. You heard all those wonderful awards and accolades presented back to the girls and the coaches and those teams. A wonderful event here, even from the players that were not even playing in this game, that they have played for theirs, and you can see that wonderful things are happening and great things are happening here at ACEL. So if you are a part of this or would like to be a part of, reach out to Sandy Merrow and let her know, hey, I like what you're doing here. We enjoy being a partner with them and being able to broadcast and put these things out here. Wonderful events. These girls play hard, just as hard as any of that I have seen in all the public situations that I've the LHSA and what all these other events. These girls play their heart out. Best part about it is that I love is they do this under a umbrella, if you will, not an umbrella. They do this forward and saying, hey, we're a Christian organization. We have Christian values. And here we are. We're going to let that be first, because you saw the prayer at the end of each game, and they just play their heart out, and they do this all for the glory of God. 446 Sports, we base our name off of Ephesians 4:4-6, where it talks about there is one purpose, there's one God, and there is only one way to get to heaven. So My name is Chuck Perkins. It has been great broadcasting this event today with you and yesterday. Hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, like and share if you'd like. Please, if you would, that helps us out. Any of those things really just helps us out, and it's just a little quick click of the button. For myself and Doug Gann, who is over there doing baseball right now, we're going to call it a good evening to you and get out of here before the rain comes in. I believe there's a little bit that's supposed to be coming. So, again, my name is Chuck Perkins. This is 446 Sports. Have a good evening, and we'll see you on the next one.